Okay, I'm gonna try this video again. My brain wasn't working for a minute. But one thing I'm really disappointed in is that, okay, look, I've been on Facebook. I got up about 11:30, something like that. I've been on Facebook about 70% of the time that I've been online, or I've been awake. And one thing I'm really disappointed in is that, okay, there's been this, um, I guess this giraffe that's, I guess her name's April, that is giving birth today. Gave birth today. And, it's on the time that I've spent on Facebook, I've seen more people talking about that damn giraffe giving birth. It's it's just it's just disappointing to me that I've seen more people talking about that than I have people acting, you know, angry or disappointed that we dropped a damn bomb on Syria recently, an unauthorized bomb by an ignorant president. Um, at least partially paid by our tax dollars. And it's like, here, let's have a president who's going to reject Syrian people from coming over to America because of the smaller percentage of them that might actually cause some sort of threat to any town, any city, whatever. There's a very small chance that any of them are actually going to be causing a problem to us. Most of the reason any of them want to come over is because it's just a threat to live there. You have these people that were bombing their citizens. They have people that were causing spraying chemicals on their citizens, dropping bombs on their citizens, causing them to pretty much killing innocent civilians and children with all this chemical warfare going on in Syria, and we're going to reject them. But then here, let's go drop a fucking bomb, a multi-million-dollar bomb on Syria, unauthorized, in a community in an area full of 95,000 people. Yeah, but we're not irate about that because of the viewpoint of and false beliefs of a few ignorant, hillbillies hanging around that don't want the Syrians to come over here, but yet, the threat of any of them causing any harm to us is so much fucking smaller than what's going on there. You don't realize, we're actually more of a organized terrorist threat to ourselves and them than they will ever be to us. You're part of the problem. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. You're part of the problem. And the fact that we care more about a fucking giraffe in a zoo giving birth to a baby giraffe than we do about how we're actually one of the biggest organized terrorist threats to other people than anyone else is going to be to us. Yeah, you want people to hate us. You want people who do come over here from other cultures that we classify as terrorists to actually hate us and want to cause threats out towards us. Then you keep doing shit like that. You keep promoting how one animal giving birth at a zoo up north is more important to us as a culture, to the world, because you don't realize that all this programming we put out to show the videos of live stream of this giraffe giving birth and whatnot, anyone in the world can see that. Anyone in the world can see that. Everyone in the world who has computer access can see us promoting that. And yet that seems more important to this country, this society, than the fact that we're killing, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. We're terrorizing so many people in other areas of the world, yet we're scared of maybe a small handful of people that we don't want to, compared to the amount of them that would actually cause a problem. See, we are the reason why we are creating enemies by doing this. We are creating, as a country, by doing shit like that, creating people to hate us and actually want to do bad things to us. Of all the children that are dying in the chemical warfare over there. Think of all the people that are dying because we just want to reject them. That want to come here because there's less, because of the extremism in their country that they want to be associated with. And yet, we do just as bad or worse to them for doing the same thing to themselves after rejecting them. That's a fucking ignorant attitude. Sorry to tell you, but we are not the greatest nation in the world. Yet we are more of a safe haven to people in other countries than their own country. And yet we reject them. It's ignorant. Your tax dollars aren't going to productive events, people. They're going to pay some billionaires vacations to Florida to go golfing. You're paying for them to go towards unnecessary actions of war towards other people. They're going towards people actually hating us, creating hate towards us. If I have anyone that liked this page that voted for Trump, please like this page. I'm not trying to start shit with you, but he's not doing anything. Be honest with you, he does. We all know Trump doesn't have full control. He only has military control. That's the only control he's really supposed to have. But he's not doing anything productive with it. He's not making anything great again. Sorry, that's just the truth. Like again, I'm not trying to start shit with anybody, but it's just the truth. He's not doing anything to help out our standpoint in relations with anyone else, besides those who would help destroy in a heartbeat. Who want to be their own supremacy. There's nothing productive going on with this. Your tax dollars are failing in the government's hands with him in office. And yet people care more about a damn giraffe giving birth. I see more of that being promoted than the corruption that's actually happening. And it's not just, and the thing is, it's not just with Trump. It's all politicians. It's all presidents we've had. I mean, I liked Obama for the most part because there were a lot of things that actually helped out with him. And I'm not just saying that because he was black or anything like that. There were actually some things that weren't that bad with him, but still, it's like there are just so many things that aren't mentioned in the news, the mainstream news, and that is corrupt. And there's more corruption that happens under government power than anything else, especially here in America. But we care more about a giraffe giving birth. No priorities. We're blinded, folks. Blinded. Just gonna brush it off and act like it's okay, right? That's what we're taught to do. Act like all corruption is okay and that everything will go back to normal. Go back to your giraffe now. Go back to your giraffe. Peace.